just ask Karl a quick question?
Yeah, why does he swear so much on radio?
No. Comedian Ricky Gervais has had a dressing down from a broadcasting watchdog for his repeated use of the word cock in a lunchtime radio show. The complaint objected to a section in the Comics Saturday afternoon show when he discussed the different meanings of the word cock. Gervais wondered aloud whether the word was acceptable when discussing birds, but not the male sexual organ. A BSC spokesman said the comedian went on and on about it for nearly 5 minutes.
Now, the male of all bird species they're called a cock.
Yes.
Right. But the only bird with a cock, right, is called a cob.
That's
and he's got he isn't a cock, but he's got a cock.
Yeah.
One cock would cause great offence.
Yeah.
The other cock's fine.
Exactly.
We are allowed to say the male bird is a cock. We're not allowed to say the other one. Sorry about that. That was a mistake. I know shit that was. He looks like a twat. He looks like a right twat. He looks like a right twat.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Now, because we're running out of time, because of that Muse shit we had to play, what side do you wear your cock on, sir?
Yeah, from
cock in the toilet. Karl. You say twat, muff and shit on air. Dickhead. Right, shut himself.
Don't sort of spunk all the good stuff early on. I mean, that's dynamite.
You can say spunk, I can't. Go on.
7 minutes.
Wanker. In what way is telling me that Brian Blessed shit himself once in any way educational? What was all that shit about a second-hand elephant salesman? If, basically exposing and, wobbling round, you means tits and arse doesn't make you a hoe. What does? It's a big stiff video, that, isn't it? It's a big stiff cock of a video.
Thanks very much.
I meant
you meant the bird.
Yeah. That's good. That's good reporting, and they're quite right about it. And just to remind people, it was when Steve said the only bird that hasn't got a penis is the swan, and I went on about the male bird being called the cock, but I couldn't use that to mean, and it was childish. But what annoys me is, I'm sure I've heard things on like Radio 1 like that. Oh, what's what's her name in the morning? Sarah
Cox.
Yeah. And there's a DJ like Karl
Cox. Yeah.
Now in the winter.
Yeah.
Steve.
Go on.
There's nothing I like more than to keep my hands warm in a muff. We laugh when we say the word bender, cock, tits meaning birds. Now, I love cocks in the morning.
You're a big fan of cocks.
And at night. What's the matter with you?
Come on, Karl.
I like to be found shit myself down the toilet.
You like to do what?
I want to be a big fat motherfucker on the toilet, just shitting myself to death.
Right, just on my ankles.
Did I tell thee about me Auntie Flora, who shat herself for 3 hours once? Just 'cause there was lots of, like, shit and coffee and...
You could take a bullet for the president?
What, and shit all over him? Just shit
No, we know crap at all.
No,
you just take a bullet for him, or you could...
There has to be shit involved.
Why has there got to be...
There has to be shit involved.
Why has there got to be crap
I want it this way. Make it happen. You filthy little...
Frenchie.
Think of this, you little slaphead twat. Just say this. London's shit, innit? Alright, London's shit, innit? Sorry, shouldn't swear on air, my studio.
Never swear on an on-air studio.
Yeah. Apologies. Not really swearing, is it? I'll tell you what swearing is. If he is difficult to find, you should use Quantum or the 3-star gods, Fuck, Luck and Sal. I just realised why I've been saying, Karl with a K. Because you can have Karl with a C, can't you?
Yes, you can.
As in Cox. You can't say Cox. That's why you can't say Cox. It's not Mr. Tits. We are proper lesbians. We love Fanny more than cock. We've said, bloke with 2 dicks.
He's gonna climb it again.
Yeah, but he might not shit himself this time. We like the muff so much that the knob is no good for us. And he's just brought it right down. Little mank twat. Whinges. No. But I mean, do you know what I mean? That is shit.
Right.
I'm in my Rolls Royce and I don't like the homeless. Oh, posh bloke, don't be a little twat. He nearly said pig and shit.
Right.
Is that the same?
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, all this food comes in.
Thank God he didn't.
Otherwise he'd have been in trouble.
That's true enough.
Because he's culpable for our actions, because he's the producer. So technically, that twat's in charge. Go on.
You know the stronger version, it's not the same word, but it's very similar with one letter changed. I'm going to use twit.
Yeah.
You know the word I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
But I'm going to use the word twit to replace it, right? And I said, I went round...
You think the twat?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what I'm thinking of. And, so can I say it? Am I allowed to say it?
No, of course not.
Couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered.
Can't be out.
Look forward to Ricky Dickens.
He's worried about. He nearly said arsed, and he just stopped. Don't call me a plonker, you wanker.
It's cheap, isn't it, to say, like,
I like tits.
Yeah, I like cocks. So, I'm a bit more literary now. One of my favourite things is Fanny by Gaslight.
Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm a big fan of Moby Dick. Well, I learned the stronger version of twit.
Yeah.
Twat.
Unc shit himself again.
Well, now that's what I call bollocks.
Yeah. All right, calm down. That's just cheapened it. Oh, now once again. Oh, tits.
Oh, look. It's... Holy fuck, the little funny Chinese fella.
Boy, see you.
What if I said cump? C-U-M-P. Now, that's not offensive at all, is it?
That can't be offensive.
So I could say, you fulking cump.
Yeah.
Willy. Is Willy offensive? Could you say Willy?
It's tricky.
Willy Wonka and his fulking cumps.
Yeah.
That'll be fine,
That'll be
wouldn't it?
absolutely fine.
Is that alright then, Carl?
Any other questions or anything, Steve?
Oh yeah, the book, maybe.
Yeah,
Not the medical condition. There's nothing in your... No, it's the big, horrible thing that used to swallow semen. Hello, holy fuck. Harold. Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Mr. Fuck, you can call me holy if you want. No, I prefer to call you Fuck.
Well, I'm a big fan of, tits.
The small birds that come down and peck at you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like tits and cocks. And I started off with a classical piece by a bloke called Kuntz. Could I talk about the philosopher Immanuel Kant? I like a bit of Kant.
Right. Is that Immanuel Kant,
Yeah.
the philosopher?
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah.
That's strange. What's his name again?
Kant.
Don't worry about it. Pigeon shit, aren't it?
There's nothing I like more than to see two posh women with their hands in each other's muffs. So Kant is not an offensive word, because the vowel's different, is it?
Leave it then.
What word can we say in case Andrew's
You
listening?
don't need to, people know what you're saying.
Okay.
Right?
Rectum. Is that alright?
No, you didn't need to say it, but...
Well, no, he might as well. It's a medical term, isn't it?
He's a thinker, he's a philosopher. His name is Kant. That is his actual name.
Yeah.
I think it comes from a long line of Kants.
And blind blessed shitting himself.
It's when you're talking like tits.
Yeah.
At the milk. Do you... I like the fact they flutter away when they hear the milkman coming.
Oh, come on.
So when...
What?
They didn't have bloody kiwi fruit and stuff.
Don't
did they,
say
back then?
bloody. You're a producer. You'll start saying shit and cock and stuff. You start saying bloody.
Tits.
Germany's, I assume, full of Kants. Germany's full of Kants.
Yeah, that was...
That isn't swearing. I think Kant, as a philosopher, is very popular in Essex, because I hear him saying his name all the time whenever I go through. What? They're all shouting this and that. All shouting.
Stupid little shitty brain, I'm going to say it, of Pilkington.
Sorry about that. It was a discussion about bad language. We weren't actually using it. But if any of you out there do see the little twat, get him to call XFM immediately.
Please, can we have more holy fook?
Ding dong. Oh no.
Hang on, who's this?
My name is Holy Fuck.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh, who's your mate, Durette's boy? Holy fuck. Have you got a girlfriend, Mr. Fuck? Holy fuck, the little Chinese fella. Holy fuck, the little funny Chinese fella. I'd say the F word. I'd call him a twat.
So don't come on air and tell us what we cannot say. We can't say
classical composers' names or philosophers like Kant.
Exactly.
There was a pianist who wrote, it's true, and his name was Wayne King. Do you like Wayne King?
Carl, what's your opinion on Wayne King?
I don't know his work.
C word.
Yeah, Carl, sure. I don't think we need to swear at this time. Because you make yourself look a cock and me look a twat. Yeah, and as we definitely know, it's a duck, so he hasn't got a cock.
He has not got a penis.
Penis, sorry. That was a mistake. There, I did say cock.
Did you mean penis then?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said that, Rick.
I'm really
sorry. You should have pretended you meant bird.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Oh, we're gonna
put your fingers in your mouth like this, Carl. Right? Put it apart like that. Put it apart.
Alright.
Now just say bucket and spade.
No, with your fingers in your mouth.
Put your fingers like that and just say bucket and spade.
Bucket and spade.
No, don't do
keep
that.
your fingers in your mouth when you say it.
Bucket.
Oh, Carl, play a
that's
record.
outrageous, Carl.
Little, you stupid little bag of tits.
He's like 31 stone?
I think he lost a bit. I think he's 29 now. Don't exaggerate, Steve. You make him sound like a fag.
But you know, I mean, yeah.
That was close, wasn't it? Hello again. Not now, Mr. Fuck. We're talking.
So he's not happy. We're buggered.
You're allowed to say buggered. Not twice, certainly.
A bit of old dirty I can't say the word, it's offensive. Old
Is it
ODB.
bollocks? Is it old dirty bollocks?
No.
What is it?
Old dirty...
Old dirty big cock? What is it? What is it?
I can't tell you, it's offensive.
We're allowed to say ball, aren't we?
Yeah. When I saw you yesterday, I said, yeah, it's...
So we're not allowed to say... No.
Finger up my arse thing.
Now, what is that testing for?
Well, I like that he said it quietly, because he's on the radio. You can't say arse.
Yeah.
Well, say it quietly. Say it quietly. Yeah. Arse. Yeah, arse. That's what our mistake was, because we got a complaint up, Hal, didn't we, for saying... And I'm talking about a male chicken here, which is a cock, as you know. Yeah, and we said that word, right? So if we'd have gone, cock, we'd have probably gotten away with it. I think it was the mention of... And I say this meaning male birds, of all the cocks.
Right.
Yeah. But do you think the Sony committee was going, I enjoyed the show, if they had mentioned cocks, meaning birds...
Yeah, meaning birds, yeah.
I'd have given it the silver.
Yeah.
According to last week's Media Guardian, we got rapped for saying the word cock on the radio. And, what we never did we? We had to read that on the internet. No one never told us
that just slipped out of your mouth, didn't it?
What's that, cock?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway.
What if her and her dad, Bobby, would we be able to say a pair of balls? If she's listening, call in and confirm it. We'd let her on the air, won't we? As long as she doesn't swear.
Do you know what I'd like to see together? That breakfast DJ, Sarah...
Cox.
And who's the dancer? Karl...
Can't be Karl Cox.
Carl, please, why are you suddenly saying these rude words? We've been reprimanded once, Carl,
don't say
please.
that, and don't say it so aggressively, because it sounds like you're saying cocks aggressively.
Come on, we've been reprimanded.
Yeah.
Alright? Just don't use language like that,
That's
okay,
annoying
man?
me.
Come
on. Just before you go, Mr. Foot,
would you use the P word? I'm thinking of prick.
Prick, yeah. Definitely use that. Not on air, but
Sure.
to call him a
What about
stupid
tits?
little prick. We got fed up with the quotations. He didn't like us mentioning Radio 1 DJs, such as Sarah...
Cox.
And Karl.
Oh, Cox?
Yeah, he didn't like that.
Sorry, everyone.